back to Daytime Entertainment.
It is Bobbi Lee Justice and the Scepters right here in studio with us today. Good-looking group of guys. When is that? 1960? Tell us a little bit about how you got your beginnings back in 1960.
I had a mad love affair going on at 13, 14.
That's another show, I think.
And she left, and she went to Winnipeg, and she left me, and we took her to the train. When she got on the train, my buddy and I, Lee, there used to be two of us, used to be Bobbi and Lee, okay? On our way back, him and I started singing together a song by, I think it was Ronnie Hawkins, 40 Days, it'll be 40 days till you come back home.
Remember
and we said,
that
hey,
song?
you know, we should get together and put this thing together. So a little later on, we ran into another famous Toronto group. I don't know if anybody remembers them out there. They were John and Lee and the Checkmates, and they grew up in the same area as we did in West Toronto. And they gave us our start, and they said, come along and want to come in and join. And we sang a couple of numbers with them, went out and found the rest of the group, put a band together, and the rest was history for 8 years.
It was an actual case of the blues that led you to the blues. Things really progressed for you from that point on, too.
Oh, it was amazing. It was amazing. Yeah. Back then in the 60s, the Toronto sound was alive. The blues was alive. We had the Yorkville Village at that time. Ronnie Hawkins, Hawks Nest. We were the house band for the Mynah Birds down the old Yorkville Village, and we were offered a recording contract down there. We had the first go-go dancers, and they had Batwoman in a cage. Outside, you know.
They just don't do that anymore.
Anyway, the owner of the club had a Mynah Bird that used to sing, and he wanted us to record under the name the Mynah Birds, along with his Mynah Bird, Raj, the Mynah Bird, and the song would be called the Mynah Bird song. We turned it down because we didn't want to change our image, and we didn't want to sing with the Mynah Bird to begin with. So he let us go from the club after a year and a half. We were the main group down there, and Rick James came in, the Rick James we know today, and he went on to record the song. He formed a group called the Mynah Birds and he went on to bigger and better things. We stuck to our roots, stuck to our blues and to our soul, and got in with Ronnie Hawkins and played with him for a while at the Hawks Nest, and then we finally got offered another recording contract. So we went in and did that, and that's when our first record came out, which is on that CD, Going Down and Tell Me About It.
Well, we've actually got some footage of you in action. Why don't we take it?
I'm gonna show them all the tricks I can get you. I'm gonna love them for a while. Oh, wow, it hurts. That hurts you so much right inside your soul, right down here inside where it feels everybody. I went down that road. I went down that road one too many times. I went down that road more.
Now that was from just this past weekend.
That was, last weekend. 2 weekends ago.
2 weekends ago?
Yeah, that was part of a One World Beat Global Music Festival to raise money all around the world. Yeah. We're going to be playing again in this area very shortly. Our next date, big one coming up, is in Toronto. It's May the 10th. And it's at the Western Auditorium.
We can get in touch with you there. Bobbi Lee Justice and the Scepters, thanks for joining us. We'll be back with more in just a moment.
Born from a bad seed that was planted in mistrust. Born from a bad seed, blood that flows as thick as rust. Never knew my daddy, mama never made a fuss. So welcome to the wrong side, baby, won't you come on in? Welcome to the wrong side. This is where I've always been. Living on the wrong side.